your feel-good breakfast show, Expresso here at SABC3, and it seems that it's those who are lucky, or should I say unlucky in love, who have the most to say about it. The agony. Uncle of comedy, this man, Simmi Areff, considers himself the love guru for the broken-hearted in the modern era, and he'll be sharing his trials and tribulations of love in his latest one-man stand-up show. It's called Love and Other Jokes. And I think that we need to give this man a warm round of applause because it may be the only love he gets.
Wow.
Simmi Areff, ladies and gentlemen. Yes.
Wow.
Oh.
This guy. Leanne, you know the last time I was here, he wasn't here. Why is this guy here?
We have to call him the best.
Okay.
Oh, hey.
Listen,
Yes,
love.
Nan.
The topic of love is a very interesting one. You've been on quite a journey. We've seen you time and time again propose to people, you know, on this show. Is love still something you're searching for?
Leanne, I like being heartbroken, my darling. I like looking at a woman and saying, ruin my life to the best of your ability so I can write some funny jokes.
I feel like you and Taylor Swift are the same because when she's heartbroken, she writes the best stuff.
Oh, I thought you were saying that we both have the body of a white woman. Yes, we do.
That's it. So let's talk about how love has become the material for your show.
Well, I like love. I love the concept of it. I like breaking it down, and it's. I went through a couple of tough relationships in the last couple of years, so I've managed to take all those heartbroken stories and embarrass the people that gave me without mentioning their names.
Oh, okay. There's no naming.
But yeah, so I like. There's funny things in love. Love is such a cute thing, you know, and I think there's a lot of funniness around the concept of how people love people and the way they love people. And in the show, at least, I'm not the only person sharing my love stories. I also ask the audience to share theirs as well. So I get to hear different versions of love.
Wow.
So that's about it. And you hear some incredible stories that people have. Like, there's a girl that I once did the show. She came to the show and she said her boyfriend broke up with her because she had become vegan. And I was just like, that's such a crazy thing to break up with someone. He's like, yeah, and he broke up with me at a braai.
Oh, wow.
So I was like, that's a bit harsh.
Adding insult to injury.
Yeah, she couldn't even eat anything. She went left home heartbroken and hungry. That's the worst combination.
She went to make a butter bean burger.
Oh, wow.
So, you know, love and other jokes, I mean, you could probably have an expert on love thing when you listen to somebody else's problems and say, you know what, this is, I know how you feel.
Yes.
But then there's the other side where you can just be a part of the misery of lost love in the audience. So what's your stance on the show? Are you doing like sort of a double whammy there, expert plus I'm going to be part of the hardship, or are you kind of just going to be a part of the whole mix?
You know, Carl, the whole point of the show, there's a resolution at the end of it where we work something out. But for the vast majority of that show, you'll be hearing heartbreak stories. A couple of like happy, cute stories, like I said, but I mean like the vast majority is a heartbreak story. But I try I story top a lot. So whenever an audience member gives me a story, I'm just like, oh, you think that's bad? Oh, wait till you hear this one. So yeah, so a lot of those things. Yeah, it's true.
I love that on a more serious note, the proceeds of the show is going towards Fem Projects, which I hear is a non-profit organization with an all-women youth-led directorship.
Yes.
How did this project come into?
So, you know, we've been having, our current climate in the country isn't at its best. You know, it's not a fun time. And especially as a woman to not feel safe all the time. And Fem Projects are wonderful people. As you can see on screen, there's Kim, Kelly, and Lauren. Wow. And they do a lot of good work. And so I contacted them saying, hey, listen, I don't want to earn money from my show. I want to be poor forever. But I said it's a really good cause. And I think the only way that as South Africans we can start becoming better men is by learning and by people teaching us and unlearning all the things. So this is a step in the right direction for us, at least.
Yeah.
So they do a lot of great workshops and they teach everything from gender issues to sexual rights and health rights and everything. And I think it's very important that we listen to these type of projects.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Powerful stuff.
Comedy with a cause. That's absolutely beautiful. I'm just thinking, if I'm going to be at the show, am I going to leave there believing in love, or I'm going to leave there thinking, you know what, somebody else feels like it doesn't exist?
Well, no, you're gonna leave there going that, yo, I have a better life than this Simmi Areff guy. This guy, I need to find him someone. You must understand, this is also the best way for me to find someone to marry. My parents are getting older. I'm still looking, bro.
Still looking.
I'm still looking, bro. Every single time I come into the show, 3 different women have broken me.
Oh, wow.
Shoo.
Leanne's one of them.
Did not. Oh, well, you
love
can
her.
check Simmi Areff's show, Love and Other Jokes. Catch it at the Auto and General Theatre on the Square in Sandton. This is happening on the 27th and 28th of September. Tickets are 150 Rand, with all the proceeds going to Fem Projects NPO. And you can purchase them from computicket.com.